time for the video of the day. I'm your host, Greg. Welcome to this edition. Shortly, you are going to be seeing a different background. I'm changing jobs. When we moved to Missouri, the job that the company I'm currently with told me that they were going to be able to, get me home, and everything would be fine. I was not going to lose anything. Everything was going to be cool. So sorry about that. I'm in a dock waiting for a load, and I thought somebody knocked at the door. I got the blinds up here, and I'm going to talk about that here in just a minute. But let me finish what I was talking about before. I do that all the time, don't I? Anyway, they said everything was going to be cool, and so we moved down there. We've been down there a couple months now, and it just seems like they're having a hard time getting me home. I've had a couple times when they've got me home empty. One of them was from my vacation that I just came off from, and they seem to have a hard time getting me back out on the road, finding a load, in that area. I'm not mad at anybody at the company. I've actually enjoyed working here a great deal. They've been really good, but since I moved, it's become a problem. So I've decided to move on. Now, you ask yourself, well, Greg, where are you moving on to? What's your new company? And I know those of you who drive truck and watch this video, I know you guys are going to laugh and harass me for going to Swift. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Swift. If you go on YouTube and you find truck accidents, look up truck accidents, you're going to find a few Swift trucks in there. Now, the only thing I can say to that is the one thing you can rest assured with Swift, at least they'll have one good driver. Anyway. In any event, I got the blind up here, as I was saying before. They're curtains, and basically what they do is this front curtain up here, this actually, you can see where it ends right here. There's another one on the other side, and this actually pulls back all the way around and sits back here behind me when I'm driving. And at night, I can pull this one up, I can pull the one up on the other side, and I've got the whole cab for privacy. So I don't just have to sit in my bunk. If I'm sitting here in my BVDs or my Fruit of the Looms, whichever, I haven't got to worry about it because I'm shut out. But the best thing about them is that they block out the sun. Now, I'm in Illinois right now, and I know my wife is at home and she is roasting in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. She has got to be roasted because it's hot as blazes down there. They've got heat warnings. I forget what they call them. Down there all the way till Sunday. This is Friday afternoon. And so right now I've got this pulled across to kind of block out the sun that's over here as the sun is setting here in Illinois. And it's quite warm up here. What have I got here? It says 90 degrees, so it's probably about 85, but it's probably closer to 90 with the heat index because it's very humid. When I left last night and I started up towards North Aurora, I got up there, and as I'm coming up 55, it's just rain and thunder and lightning. And I was loving it because it's not just the lightning that flashes and lights up the sky. It was lightning bolts. That is so cool. I love driving and watching that stuff. Speaking of North Aurora, I got a ticket today. And it was a weird thing. It was just a freak thing. I was on Illinois 31. I was going into Aurora, Illinois, into the city. And when you get up in front of the hospital, there's several lights. I'm driving along. It's 3:30 in the morning. Dark out. I look up. I see green. So I'm good to go. I get just the other side of the hospital. Johnny Law's behind me. So he comes up, does all the normal stuff, driver's license, yada, yada, yada. And he looks at me and he says, "Do you know why I stopped you?" I look at no. What, was I doing 31 miles an hour? Because it was a 30-mile-an-hour zone. And he looked at me, he's like, you really don't know, do you? I said, no. He said, you're not just trying to not claim guilt. You really don't know. And I said, no, I don't have any idea. And he pointed back down the side of my truck, and he said, look back there. He said, you see that red flashing light down there? And I looked in my mirror, and I saw the red flashing light. You see all the green, and then right in the distance there's a red one. It's flashing. He said, you didn't stop for that. You blew right through it. And I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? And I said, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Well, long story short, he comes back up with the ticket, and I told him, I said, officer, I don't know. The only thing I can think is that I saw all the green lights and the red one just didn't register. And he agreed with me. Yeah, that's probably what happened. And then he proceeded to give me a ticket anyway. Ay, ay, ay. It's like, come on. You know, you can see that I've got a clean record, all right? I don't have any tickets, okay? I admitted that I just missed it, and you can't cut me a break? You even admitted that that's what I did. You know? It's like, can't even cut me. It's 3:30 in the frickin' morning. You know, there's like 3 cars on the road. And the thing is, it's a flashing red light. Why wouldn't I have stopped? If I seen it, why wouldn't I have stopped? Doesn't make any sense. Because if I'd have seen it, I would have stopped. I mean, it's not like I got 40,000 pounds on here, you know, and it's going to take me forever to pick up the speed. Pick up to what speed? It's 30 miles an hour, for Pete's sakes. You know, I had 15,000 pounds in the box. I had paper 16-ounce paper cups and lids, a whole load of them. I tell you, I just wanted. But anyway, you may have noticed a little glitch right there. Well, that's because my wife called me. My wife called me and talked to me, and we talked, so then I had to come back, and I had to watch the video and see where I was at, and then pick up from there. So if there was a little glitch there, you wondered why, that's why. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Now, on Facebook, for those of you who are on my Facebook page, I have set up a group and have invited those of you who I thought would be the people that watch the video of the day. Now, you are welcome to invite anybody you'd like to our group. I'll probably approve just about anybody, as long as there's some kind of link to somebody that's already in the group. But I created this group because sometimes I think when I post these on my Facebook page, they don't show up on your newsfeed. This way, if you're sitting there and you go, you know what, I haven't seen the video of the day in a while, you can go right to the group page and it'll be right there. Okay? So, this will give you the opportunity to see the video of the day regularly, at least when I do them. Anyway, so please, invite whoever you'd like to that group. Like these videos, share these videos, and in the group, you can discuss the videos if you'd like. I mean, if you want to start a discussion on the group, hey, Greg mentioned this, what does everybody think about this? Hey, we can discuss it within the group, but keep it clean. This is a family show. And I tried to figure out a way to put my link to my YouTube page on the group. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, but once I do, I will go ahead and do that. Well, that's right. One more thing I wanted to touch on this video. I posted a video on Facebook. It's this guy that he goes to parents that have young children, and with their permission, he goes on to, I don't know, Facebook or what, but he goes on to different social media sites, and he befriends these 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old kids. And after talking to them for a while, he wants to meet them. And what he ends up doing is he ends up taking the parents with him when he goes to meet this person. And, social media has gotten to the point you don't know who you're talking to. Okay, you don't have any idea who you're talking to. Now, for those of you who have seen this before, there is a Facebook page, and the person on the Facebook page is called Scooter McNutty. That would be me. That's my other Facebook page. So if you go to the Facebook or the video of the day group that I created, you'll see him on there. He's an administrator. Well, why is he an admin? He's an admin because he's me. So if you see something from Scooter McNutty, it's actually me. See? But there's probably a lot of people out there that didn't know it. And if you look at the about for Scooter McNutty, okay, it's, he went to Clio High School. He lived in Clio. He works at Jabba's Garage. Now, for those of you who are from Clio, you ever heard of Jabba's Garage? But you'll never see an actual picture of him on the page. It's because it's me. Okay? So, and it just goes to show you, you don't know who you're dealing with. So those of you who are watching this video and you have children, please show them that video. If you can find it, show them. I will try and go back on Facebook and find it, and I'll post the link on the page. And I want you all to look at it. Because, the one girl, I think it was the last one in the video I saw, she was going to go meet this guy, and he told her, my brother's going to come pick you up. So the guy that was doing this pulls up in a big white van, and she opens the door. She says, "Are you so-and-so's brother?" He said, "Yeah, come on, jump in." She jumped in, and two people grabbed her, and she started screaming, and they pulled her into the van. And she's screaming and kicking and flailing. Finally, her mom pulls the ski mask off, and tells her to stop, that it's her mom and dad. Oh, she was mad. She sat in that front seat. She didn't cry or not. The other two cried. She just sat there, and her dad said, "Give me your phone. Give me your phone right now. Give me your phone." And finally, her mom reached up and took it from her. Folks, they're absolutely right. How do you know who that guy is? It could have been two crazies in the back of that van. So please, folks, if you have children, please show them that. Talk to them about who they talk to on social media, and that they should not be meeting these people. And if they want to meet them, they need to talk to you to make sure. Okay? So, that's my community service for the week. It's not going to help with my damn ticket. Until next time, this is your host, the Crazy Truck Driver Greg, saying, see ya!